This is not your job. Your job is not to keep a person in your life. Your job is not to keep a person in your life forever. Your job is not to make one person like you that's living in scarcity. The universe is in abundance. There's an abundance of rain. There's an abundance of breath. There's an abundance of heartbeats. There's an abundance of people. There's no scarcity of soulmates. That's something in your mind. That's not true. Disney has one princess, but in reality, there's many princesses. Unlimited, as many as you have desires. But it's not your job to choose the princess. It's your job to raise your frequency, match the vibration that you want to have in your life, and let them come to you. Don't hold on to something that wants to go away. It's good that it goes away because it will make you grow. Even this pain right now, if you let it flow through your heart, it will bring you to a higher place. And on that higher place, you will meet a more amazing person than that person for you.
I know. I stayed way longer than I should have. I wasted so much time waiting for them to change. I stayed even knowing that I would never get what I always longed for. I know. But you know what? I don't regret a damn thing because I know I gave everything from my heart. And you can't find that in this life or in 1,000 others.
I don't know who needed to hear this, but once you release the things that no longer serve you and you create space in your life, then you created room for all your blessings to come in. You know what I'm saying? The blessing was in the lesson, man.
There's a difference between someone who wants you and someone who would do anything to keep you. Remember that. Maybe that heartbreak saved you. And maybe you should start thinking of it that way. It was never supposed to work out in the first place. And you would have just kept on trying, hurting yourself even more, trying to fix something that can't be fixed. So that's why.
I saw this quote and I want to share it with you guys. If they aren't doing anything to make you stay, maybe they're waiting on you to leave. Listen to that one twice.
If you ever find it hard to fully accept something that you've lost or lost out on, someone or whatever the case may be, remember that the universe removes to replace. When one door closes, another door is going to open up for you.
Friendly reminder, put yourself at the top of your own list. Because honestly, you're not at the top of anybody else's.
If you're listening to this video right now, I want to tell you something that you may not have realized. Did you know your whole life till this moment, the only person that has ever been there for you through everything is you. You may have lost some friendships, had fights with your family, your siblings, and even breakups. And you are always there for you. I want you to sit and think about this for a second. What kind of friend were you to yourself? When you were going through the breakups or the loss of friendships, were you kind to yourself? Or did you blame yourself and beat yourself up for it? I want you to forgive yourself for that because sometimes our internal dialogue is something that we're taught and we grew up with, so we don't know any other way to talk to ourselves. And the good thing is you can change that right now. You can be a good friend to yourself. The second thing I need you to do is thank yourself, because regardless how you were always there for you unconditionally.
You know, breakups are fucking hard. But if you lost someone who took you for granted and didn't appreciate you, you gotta realize that ain't a fucking loss.